Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be studying about acids and bases. So, what exactly are acids and bases? So, let us firstly see the pH scale. So, what is the full form of pH? pH means potens hydrogen. Potens hydrogen is a German word meaning the power of hydrogen. Why do we call it the power of hydrogen, you might ask? Now, we call it the power of hydrogen because of the number of ions and their concentration in a particular solution that makes them an acid or a base. As we can see in this particular slide, the solutions which have a pH of less than 7 are acids. If they have a pH of very low, less than 7, then that makes them very highly acidic. For example, if something has a pH of 5, then it will be very slightly acidic. On the other hand, if it has a pH of 2, it will be acidic. Now, we can also see the other properties of acids in this particular slide. Acids have a very sour taste, although we should never use that to identify acids in a lab because some acids are so powerful that they can burn off your skin also. Acids react with metals to form hydrogen gas. They increase the H plus concentration in water. Now what is H plus? H plus is the acidic ion that makes a particular solution acidic. It means that it basically means that it will donate hydrogen ions, which is the other property of the acids also. The last property is that they will turn the blue litmus paper into red. As we can see here, it has turned the blue litmus paper red. Now let us look at some common acids and whether they are weak or strong, and also what they are found in. HCl, called hydrochloric acid, is also called as muriatic acid. It is formed when hydrogen and chloride bond together to form an acid. It is a colorless solution with a distinctive pungent smell. It is classified as a strong acid. It is also found in our stomachs. It helps us to digest the things that we eat. It dissolves all the food and it's a very strong acid. We should never touch it. Normally, if we use it for experiments, we normally dilute it before using it. Now let us look at nitric acid. Nitric acid is also called as aqua fortis and spirit of nitre. It is a very corrosive mineral acid. It is very strong acid, and if you touch it, your skin will burn immediately. In fact, it is very strong oxidizing agent too. It actually really oxidizes metals other than magnesium and manganese when they come into contact with this. Now, this is used in rocket fuel too. It's used for other industrial purposes also, but it is normally used for rocket fuel. When we combine it with an oil, it oxidizes the oil and we use that for jet propulsion. Then we have sulfuric acid, which is also known as oil of vitriol. It is a mineral acid composed of hydrogen and a sulfate ion. It is also very corrosive and we should not touch it. It is very dangerous. Now, it is found in the stomach of vultures too. It can easily dissolve bones in it. Let us look at a weaker acid, carbonic acid. Now, carbonic acid is formed when carbon dioxide dissolves in water. That seems very simple, doesn't it? Now, we are very familiar with this acid and probably eat it in our daily lives. It is formed when we drink soda. Soda is carbonated and it also has water in it, so carbonic acid is formed, giving it that sour taste. It is a very weak acid and it will not cause any burns. In fact, as I just said, we eat it almost in our day-to-day lives. Another weak acid is formic acid or methanoic acid. It is present in bee and ant stings. It is slightly poisonous to us, and that is why we feel a kind of stinging and burning sensation when bees and ants sting us. Thank you. That is it for today's video where we saw some acids and general introduction to acids. Tune in into our next video to see the reaction of acids with other compounds.